I've examined several Vitamix models to find the ones that are a cut above the rest, focusing on their power, versatility, and user-friendliness to determine which one deserves the best Vitamix blender title. And in case you're interested in buying a Vitamix for yourself or your family, you'll find a link to the prices for each model in the description box below. Now, let's get into the top 5 list. If you're seeking convenience blended with power in your culinary adventures, the Vitamix Propel 510 might just be your ideal kitchen companion. In my quest for the perfect smoothie and hot soup maker, I stumbled upon the Vitamix Propel 510, and it sparked quite an interest. Boasting preset programs, it promises to deliver consistency, whether I'm whipping up a smoothie, heating soup, or indulging in a frozen dessert. This convenience is sure to be a game changer for anyone who appreciates walking away while the blender does its magic. Now, let's be honest, cleaning appliances can be a drag, but the self-cleaning feature on this top-rated Vitamix blender is a dream. With just a drop of dish soap and warm water, it rejuvenates itself within 30 to 60 seconds, a boon for someone like me who'd rather spend time enjoying their creation than scrubbing away at the sink. The motor's robustness is noteworthy as well. A powerful 2 HP motor means the ability to tackle dense and tough ingredients, which means no more unblended chunks in my smoothies or salsas. On the downside, while the 48 oz container fits the bill for individual servings or moderate batches, those looking to meal prep in bulk might find it somewhat limiting. Additionally, for the frugal shopper, the Vitamix Propel 510's price might seem like a bit of a splurge, but honestly, for a Vitamix, the Propel 510 is pretty good value for money, especially considering that it comes with a 5-year full manufacturer's warranty. So, for the pros, I really like the handy preset programs for hassle-free blending. You get a smoothie program, a hot soup program, and a frozen dessert program. So, no matter what you're blending, the Vitamix Propel 510 has the capability to thrive and blend in a way that few other blenders can. Also, the self-cleaning feature saves major time and effort because you don't even need to use a dishwasher. And finally, the sturdy 2 HP motor handles tough ingredients with ease, which means you can blend ingredients faster and get a much smoother end product. Now, as for the cons, the 48-ounce size, while not exactly small, may not suit large batch preparations either. Also, the Vitamix Propel 510 can be noisier than less powerful blenders, but honestly, this is the case for any Vitamix. So it's a trade-off that you're just going to have to deal with. But as a quick pro tip here, I find that placing my Vitamix on a simple mat does a lot to reduce the noise. Moving on to the 4th best Vitamix blender for smoothies, we have the Vitamix A3500 Explorian blender, which boasts stainless steel blades, variable speed control, and a thermal protection system for powerful yet efficient blending. It's fair to say that Vitamix has built a legacy on blending, and I have to say the A3500 Explorian model exemplifies this, offering a long-lasting kitchen companion that won't give in after a few uses like so many of the cookie-cutter blenders out there. After all, how many blenders come equipped with aircraft-grade stainless steel blades these days? Very few, let me tell you. With the Vitamix E310, functionality jumps to mind with the variable speed control, allowing for diverse textures. The pulse feature comes in handy too, especially for recipes where a fine touch is needed. Not to mention, this Vitamix is armed with the ability to make anything from steaming hot soups to delicious frozen treats, so you really do get a lot of versatility for your money here. It's a top Vitamix blender for sure. Now for me, cleanup has always been a chore with kitchen appliances, but Vitamix seems to have eased that burden considerably. Just a drop of dish soap and warm water, and the Explorian can clean itself in under a minute. Yes, I said clean itself. Super impressive, I know. As someone who loathes tidying up, this blender takes the edge off the aftermath of culinary experiments, which is a huge plus. So, the pros are that it's built to last thanks to its high quality materials. And of course, it's super simple to clean with a built-in self-cleaning feature. And Yeah, as I said, it's so versatile as well, handling everything from smoothies to hot soups without flinching. Now for the cons. It's a Vitamix, so it naturally has a higher price point compared to other blenders, but in my opinion, you definitely get what you pay for. Also, because of the powerful motor, it can be quite loud during operation, but as I mentioned earlier, there are ways to combat this, like moving your Vitamix away from the wall and putting it on a mat. Taking the number 3 spot in my Vitamix blender reviews is the Vitamix 5200, which is ideal if you want a more powerful Vitamix with a larger blending jug. Unlike the previous two models, which only had a 48-ounce jar, the Vitamix 5200 boasts a massive 64-ounce self-cleaning container, which is big enough for just about everyone. As someone who's owned this blender for well over 2 years at this point, I can safely say that the Vitamix 5200 stands out for its robustness and reliability. We're not talking just smoothies here. I'm impressed with its ability to tackle everything from nut butter to hot soups, all thanks to its powerful motor and hardened stainless steel blades. Not just power, but its precision is what makes it perhaps the best Vitamix blender for those looking to elevate their culinary game. And when it comes to upkeep, the self-cleaning feature is a game changer. A few drops of dish soap, some warm water, and the machine practically cleans itself in under a minute. As a busy mom, I appreciate the value of my time, so not having to disassemble and scrub parts after every use is a real win for me. Sure, this blender comes with a hefty price tag, but consider this. You're not just buying a blender. You're investing in a kitchen workhorse that's designed to last. Is smaller kitchen space a compromise? Maybe, but for the broad array of tasks it can tackle, I'm willing to make room. Plus, as many Vitamix 5200 blender reviews have noted, a 7-year warranty ensures peace of mind with this purchase too. As expected, the pros are the strong blending power, which can effortlessly handle various ingredients. So you're never going to feel limited in the kitchen when you own a Vitamix 5200. And it's so easy to clean with inbuilt self-cleaning functionality, which is a massive plus when you're blending multiple times a day, let me tell you. And the thing that I really love about my Vitamix 5200 is that it's versatile enough to handle both hot and cold preparations. So yeah, as I said, this isn't just a blender, it's like having your own personal chef. Of course, the main drawback is that it's pricier compared to average blenders, but I do think you get what you pay for. Plus, the warranty gives you great peace of mind. Also, while I love the Vitamix 5200, I do acknowledge that it may provide more power than needed for basic blending tasks, in which case you might be better off with a more simple Vitamix model, like the Vitamix Propel 510. Now for the runner-up, the second best Vitamix blender for home use. I think if you're serious about blending, the Vitamix A3500 is a powerhouse that's worth the splurge for its performance and versatility. The Vitamix A3500 is not just about blending, it's a culinary experience that caters to convenience and consistency. The simple touch of a single button can send you on your way to creating smoothies, hot soups, or frozen treats. Its automated settings adjust to your container's size and stop blending when your creation is done to perfection, which is something I find highly appealing. The touchscreen is super simple to use as well, and I really like the 5 program settings so that I can easily start making a variety of dishes without needing to read through a complicated manual. Whether I feel like hot soup, cold smoothies, or tasty dips and spreads, I know that the Vitamix A3500 can handle it all. And honestly, cleaning up is an afterthought with this blender. No need to disassemble, just a drop of dish soap and some warm water, and the A3500 cleans itself in less than a minute on high speed. This feature alone is a game changer for those who dread the post-blend cleanup, and it's one of the reasons why I love the Vitamix brand so much. Vitamix blenders are known for their durability and staying power, and the A3500 will be a countertop companion for years. The only real complaint I have, if you can call it that, is the price. While many of us would love a smart blender, the truth is that a more basic Vitamix model might be better for some people. So don't feel pressured to keep up with the times and splurge on an expensive blender if you're on a budget. So the main pros are the automated convenience with 5 program settings, which makes the Vitamix A3500 smart blender super intuitive to use. Also, it's really easy to clean thanks to its self-cleaning function, which is useful if you like to blend multiple times per day like I do. Finally, the fact that the Vitamix A3500 can automatically detect the container size you've chosen and then immediately adjust the program settings is just impressive beyond belief. This is definitely one of the best Vitamix blenders that you can buy today. As for the cons, this Vitamix model has a high price point compared to other blenders, and honestly, most people probably don't need all the bells and whistles, although they're definitely an added bonus for committed kitchen enthusiasts. Also, because of its impressive power and functionality, it's bulkier in size than some of the other models, which might not suit smaller kitchens. So, what is the best Vitamix blender for home use? Based on all of my tests and the countless Vitamix blender reviews that I've read, the Vitamix 750 comes out on top. This top Vitamix blender might not be cheap, but with stainless steel blades, a generous 64-ounce container, and 5 pre-programmed settings for unrivaled convenience, you'll never regret investing your money in the Vitamix 750. Vitamix is synonymous with top-tier blenders, and this model is no exception. Its build quality makes a statement about its expected lifespan. This appliance is not a fleeting countertop romance. You're investing in a companion for your culinary experiments for years and decades to come. As someone who values convenience in the kitchen, I appreciate the 5 pre-programmed settings to cut down on guesswork, especially when multitasking in the kitchen. It's like having an extra pair of hands to manage one of the tasks. The fine-tune control lets you tweak texture, transforming every dish into a custom creation. The self-cleaning feature represents a major time saver and offers a huge convenience factor. After a quick blend with some soapy water, the cleanup is done. This is a feature I didn't know I wanted, but now wouldn't want to live without. Plus, the low-profile design means it can slip under most cabinets, clearing countertop clutter. So, my favorite features are the automated settings that streamline your kitchen routine, the durable and long-lasting construction, and, of course, the time-saving self-cleaning function. As for the drawbacks, the price may understandably be a barrier for some. And, similarly, the power might be more than needed for casual users. But if you just want to get your hands on the best rated Vitamix blender right now, then I definitely recommend checking out the Vitamix 750. You won't be disappointed. So now that you know the 5 best Vitamix blenders, it's time to pick the product that's right for you. Again, you'll find the links to the latest prices for each of these Vitamix blenders in the description box below. I really appreciate you watching today. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you found these Vitamix blender reviews in any way helpful.